Listen to me and listen to me well. You need to surround yourself with people who are going somewhere. I'm going to say that again. You need to surround yourself with people who are going somewhere. You surround yourself with low lives and people who are not on a similar path to you, then watch and see you quickly become one of them. I'm sorry about how it sounds. Actually, no, I'm not. But it's the truth. Watch your company. Watch the people you keep around you. Are they trying to elevate their lives, or are they trying to just stay in the current moment, just drink, just party, just have fun? Or are they thinking about the future? Do they have a mindset to invest and to save and to purchase things that are gonna change their lives? Invest in things that are gonna change their lives, rather. You see, as much as you think that the people around you or your circle is not gonna affect you, you're so strong. You're not moldable, you're not malleable. You influence them. Sure. You put an apple in an environment that is not conducive to its flourishing, and watch, quickly becomes rotten. I want to share a story. When I was in high school, I wouldn't even call this person my friend, but there was a test that I had, and I remember just before the test took place, there was a dispute with another student, an argument with another student about a pencil. Pencil, right? That shows you how low this guy was. And I was going to use my pencil, because it was my pencil, of course, to write my exam. So I took the pencil, and then he comes up to me and says that is his pencil. Right? So obviously I say, no, that's my pencil because it was mine. I took it out from my bag. How could you say it's yours? This guy starts to get so angry. I remember turning around, walking away with my pencil, getting ready to write my test. And all I remember was him running towards me. And as I looked back, my head immediately turned forward and he slammed my head into a wall. Everything just seemed so strange after that. Tears started to flow from my eyes. I looked at people around me. Of course, I went to an all-boys school, so some guys were looking at me and laughing, and then some people were looking at me distraught, because what had happened was he slammed my head into the wall, and I believe it was right here, somewhere on my forehead. There was this big injury that formed, and some of my skin was removed, and I was bleeding. I was bleeding from my forehead. And I remember having to be taken to the hospital by one of my teachers for that. It wasn't anything crazy. Well, it was, because when you looked at it, it was clear that there was something on my forehead, and there was blood, but there were no lasting repercussions. But I think about that, and I tell that story because I was around a person that was a low life, an arrogant, a violent person. You don't want to be around violent people. People who settle things with their fists and are always fighting. Those kinds of people are not the people to keep around you. People who are easily angered, take those people out of your life, because they cause trouble. They will hurt you. They will destroy you. Be careful who you surround yourself with. That's one aspect of it, but there's another aspect. The other aspect is people who can appear to be friends or friendly in the beginning, but then they show their true colors. I'll share one more story. I remember working at this place last year, and as I came in, the employees greeted me because I was new. I was the new intern there. And I felt welcomed. I felt, hey, this is a good place to be. They smiled at me, they shook my hands, we started talking, and it was all a nice experience at first. But I remember coming to work one day and I forgot to get a certain link for a session that we were to attend online on Zoom or Google Meets or one of those things. I forgot to go for it in the email, to retrieve it from the email. And I remember this one employee who pretended to be my friend. She pulled me into the boss's office. Mind you that she wasn't the boss. She was not the boss. She pulled me into the office, told me that I don't care about anything inside of here. She just had it at me, raised a voice at me. And in that moment, for that little thing that I forgot, I saw her true colors. I saw that all the facade that she was putting on, all the niceness that she wanted to showcase, it was all an act. And the reason why I say that was because she got someone else fired, another lady. A very nice lady. I'm telling you, another nice lady. And she caused havoc for her and got that lady fired. But she pulled me into the office, she had her words with me, and I responded calmly because I've learned how to respond to people like that. I said, okay, I understand what you're saying. Yes, I am wrong. I was supposed to retrieve the link for the meeting that we were supposed to attend. However, you disrespected me. And I do not appreciate you disrespecting me. After a while, I got up and I left. Let's just say after that, she had it out for me. She turned everyone in the office against me. Spoke lies about me, told everyone I don't care about anything. I would say things right in front of my face. It was so bad that coming down to when I was supposed to leave, because it was supposed to be 10 weeks that I stayed there, I ended up staying more than 10 weeks. She got the boss involved, and both of them, they spoke to me in the office, and let's just say they had it out for me. I say that to say that you need to be careful who you surround yourself with. Surround yourself with people who are going somewhere. It takes time to get to know someone. Don't let anyone fool you, and make you think that they are such a great person at first. Let time pass. Let them show their true colors and who they really are. For you to surround yourself with people who are going somewhere, you gotta watch people over time. Not everyone is your friend. Not everyone is for you. But time will always reveal those people who are going somewhere, those people who are genuine. Be patient, and you will find those persons who are going somewhere.